Alice review, properties and methods and loops or iterations. Here we are in Alice, and I wanted to review a couple of things within Alice that will be beneficial for you on the SLO test for next week. The first thing is, you notice that I have included a monkey and a penguin. These are objects, and this is why Alice is called object-oriented programming. Basically, that means you pull in an object and you tell it to do something. You program it, give it instructions. So the first thing I need for you to understand that each object has properties and methods. So when I click on the monkey has its own set of properties. You can change the color, skin texture. You can tell it not to show if you want it to make it invisible, but I'm going to tell it to come back on. We can change the color. You will notice the monkey changed to green. Now I'm going to change it back to no color. So each object has its own set of properties. Same thing with the penguin. The penguin has its own set of properties. The ground has its own set of properties. Okay, so it's important that you make sure you click on the specific object you're wanting to change and then change the properties. The next thing is each object has its own methods. A method is basically an action. This monkey has built-in methods. You can tell the monkey to jump, to make a monkey face, have a seizure, screech noise, those type things. So these are predefined methods that I did not design. This came with the program. The penguin has its own set of methods. Flap its wings, to jump, turn the head to the right, turn to the left, so on. Let's go back to the monkey, and you will see over here on the right that I have created a loop. This is the next thing I want you to understand. A loop is an iteration. If you look up on Google what iteration is, iteration means to continuously repeat something over and over and over again. So within Alice, an iteration is creating a loop, and we're going to tell the computer for this particular monkey to do all of this together, but we want it to loop 10 times. It's going to do all of this together 10 times. So let's click play to see what happens. I got the monkey jumps, he falls over, shakes, he does a seizure, and he has to screech. Once the monkey is done one time, the penguin flaps his wings 6 times, and then the monkey begins again. So this will continuously loop over and over for 10 times. To review, each object has its own properties and methods, and an iteration is a loop. Just means to continuously do something over and over and over again. Remember those two things for the test next week.